Hi, welcome back to our tutorials on how to leverage the YourCoach Health Practice Management Platform with your health and wellness coaching practice. My name is Ashley Honeycutt. I am the Director of Health Coaching Operations here at YourCoach Health, as well as a board-certified health and wellness coach myself. Today, we're going to be talking about how to use the goals feature within our platform. We're going to assume for the sake of this tutorial that you've gone through the process of setting up your practice and programs within the platform. If you haven't done that yet, you'll want to make sure and go back and watch the tutorials to do that. Also, we're going to be working in the web version of our app. We do also have a mobile version. So let's dive right in. We're going to start here on the Your Space screen. This is right here with this little home button. We're going to navigate to one of our active programs so we can see our clients, because of course our goals will be attached to our clients. So I'm going to navigate here to this first program. You'll see my list of clients right here. You'll see I've got myself as a client. I'm going to go ahead and select myself. When we get to this screen, we're going to see everything relevant to our client. So I'm going to be able to see the chat. I can navigate directly to our one-on-one chat. I can also see all of the to-dos that we've set together. Of course, I can see our goals and all of our library materials we have together. I can also see all of our session notes or add a session note here. You'll also see on the right-hand side that I can set a long-term goal for the program. This is going to be important. We have both long-term goals and short-term goals, and we'll dive into that a little bit more. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and click on the goals feature. It's going to pull up our goals page. You'll see there are currently no goals set, so we're starting fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and hit add goals. And this is going to pull up the very first thing. So we're going to have a main goal for our program. Now, main goals are going to be these big overarching goals. And it's really important that these be really broad and long-term, because your client's not going to be able to check off these goals until they complete their program. So we don't want these to be SMART goals. We want these to be things like increase your energy, sleep better, these really broad, wide goals. So you'll see when I set up this program, I set up one of the potential main goals is just really generic, feel your best. So I'm going to go ahead and say I want to keep that one. So I'm going to add this as a goal. You'll also see I earned points towards our gamification system. This helps work you towards the perks and tiers. You'll also see here I can add short-term goals. So this is going to be where your SMART goals are going to live. So I'm going to click on the short-term goals. There's a couple of fun things we can do here. One is we can choose different icons. There's lots to choose from. I just got a puppy, so I'm gonna choose the little paw print right here. And then I can choose any color that I want. She happens to be a chocolate lab, so I'm gonna stick with this kind of brown color. And then my short-term goal is going to be to increase my steps by walking the dog for 1 mile every day. So let's say that the date range, I'm going to do it for the next week. And we're going to go ahead. There's a couple of ways we can do this. So I can put this in as a checklist, and this could be day 1, and then add a step. I could do day 2, and do this all the way through day 7. I could also put this in if I wanted it to be, say, Wednesday, and then I could put Thursday if I knew it was going to be specific days of the week. Or we could put this in as a measurement. I could come over here and say, I know that I want to do a total of miles, right? So I'm going to do it for 7 days. It's a mile every day. It's going to be a total of 7 miles. And then I can put create. So a couple of different options for how I'm going to put those in there. You'll see that that goal is generated right here. I can click on it, and then it's going to pull up the progress on this side. Of course, your clients can also see this goal. They'll be able to check off their progress towards this goal. That's really the power of this, is it gives them that accountability and that autonomy to be able to track their progress here, and for you to see that along the way. So you can see it shows the progress right now is 0 of 7 miles. As they were to click that off in there, as they complete them, you would see that ticker go up. Of course, if it was steps like day 1, day 2, you would see as they check those off as well. The 3 dots right here, I can click on that, and we can edit the goal, or we can delete the goal if needed. So it's going to ask me to verify. I'll say yes, I can delete it. The other thing we can do is we can give clients the option to add their own short-term goals. And this is a really cool feature that some coaches really like to have. I personally really enjoy having this as well. So this lets clients come in and add their own short-term goals. So maybe they started the week wanting to take that walk, and then they decide, you know what, I am rocking and rolling with that. That's going really, really well. I want to go ahead and add another goal to journal 3 days in the morning this week. We can see anything that they've put in there by hitting this view button, and we'll see any short-term goals the client has added themselves. Right now, my client has not added any short-term goals themselves. Another way that we can navigate to goals is if we are down in the chat with our client. So let's say we're down here and we want to see what's going on with their goals. I could be here, I can hit the little person sign right here, and it brings me back to the page with all of their information. And again, I can hit the goals right from there and be able to see their progress. Another neat feature is if you have their goals pulled up here, you can come down, and when you click on their name, it actually opens up another sidebar off to the right. And you can see here, you can see not only their progress bar, but you see this little chat box right here. It pulls you right back to directly chatting with them. So if you want to remark on some progress they've made, or congratulate them on hitting their goal, or maybe give them a boost of motivation, this is a really easy way to get back to that chat screen. Goals are such a powerful way to track progress, and we know that this tool is an amazing way to keep that communication line open between you and your clients. Should you have any other questions about the goals feature, please feel free to reach out to our support team right here within the platform with the blue headphones. We hope you have a wonderful day.